Anin, greetings. I am Shelley Segler, your instructor, and this is part 1 of Ojibwe language learning. Welcome. Bindigain. As you explore this native language, I hope you find new perspectives and understandings. In most instances, you will hear and read vocabulary, and a short grammar lesson will follow for expanded language use. We begin now. The words Ojibwe and Anishinaabe are names for the same group and speak of a person or nation in the singular form. I added an underlined mo on Ojibwe, creating Ojibwe mo, which can be defined as he or she speaks the Ojibwe language. Anishinaabe mo is also he or she speaks the Anishinaabe language. Adding win creates the words Ojibwe mo win and Anishinaabe mo win. It is also commonly called the Anishinaabe language or people's language. There are a few different ideas about where the word Ojibwe came from, as Anishinaabe is the word used for the people in their own language. I understand Ojibwe was a term used for them by the neighboring Cree Nation they were very close to. Did you know there is a third word for this same American group of people? You may have heard the word Chippewa. It has common use, but not so much by Anishinaabe people themselves. As the story goes, it is a name which came about through European and government dealings. Chippewa is actually a word which has been modified over time. It is Ojibwe, Jibwe, Chippewa, Chippewa, Chippewa. You can hear and see what may have happened linguistically over time. And you can see by the map the Anishinaabe Ojibwe Nation has been split in half by another border. Throughout time, the governments of the United States and Canada have treated Native people differently as they took control of the continent. The language has evolved over time depending on what side of the border you are on. Canadian Ojibwe have better retained the language perhaps because they lived in more remote locations. Gigik gaindayan ina. Did you know? Passing cultural traditions through language is culturally universal. That means it happens worldwide. Many world languages are endangered. Ojibwe Moen is an endangered language, but is still a living language, spoken by the people. It was an oral tradition, meaning it was only spoken. Approximately a half-century ago, a written form of Ojibwe called the Double Vowel system was developed, and it has been used to standardize the Ojibwe written form. You will notice soon how descriptive and active the language is. You will learn about action words and both inanimate and animate nouns, the people, the places, and things. Let's begin with the 7 vowels that you must commit to memory. It is the basis for correct pronunciation. There will be more vowel practice, but in the meantime, Nagamon, sing. A, E, U, A, I, O. There are 4 long vowels. A, E, U, A, and 3 short vowels. A, I, O. Long vowels are called long because we voice them longer. Short vowels are voiced quickly. Creating a syllable, voicing a consonant and a vowel together help you speak the longer Ojibwe words and sentences. An example, Anishinaabe mo win. Consonant clusters are groups of consonants that create unique Ojibwe sounds. Paired up with a vowel, they create a syllable. Another example word is ma-ka-de, mushkiki, wabu. Black medicine liquid, ma-ka-de, Ma shke ke wabu describes coffee. A glottal stop is an added consonant to practice. It is a throat sound during a hesitation that happens in some words. It is very much like the sound in the middle of the word uh-oh. The word for lake is zaga egan, wolf ma ingan. Let's try some first words, and some you may already know, like moccasin, moccasin, moccasinan, moccasinan, shoe or shoes. Odaban, odaban, odabanuk, toboggan, sleigh or car. Mississippi, Mississippi, the Mississippi. Giwaden, Giwaden, north, north wind, or the name of the town, Giwatin, Minnesota. Biwabik, Biwabik, Biwabikun. This means iron, metal, and also the name of Biwabik, Minnesota. It's a town on the Iron Range of Minnesota. Moose, moose, moozug, moose. Gitchi, gitchi, ganeshi, gitchi, gitchi, ganeshi, gitchi, gitchi, ganeshi yug, the chickadee. Bak akwe, bak akwe, bak akwe yug, the chicken. There's another example of the use of the glottal stop. Baka akwe. Being the gain, mi'u miigwich. Being the gain, mi'u miigwich. This is a command to come in. Welcome to the class. And that's all for now, miigwich. Thanks.